What's up guys, it is WeMessi11 and today I have a team of the season Ligue predictions for you. This is only about halfway through the season, just over halfway, so any of these players can be changed before my final predictions at the end of the season. And I'm going to go through this really quickly as I've already tried 3 or 4 times and I've been sitting here for about 40 minutes commentating. And each time it's just crashed and crashed and crashed. Sometimes it didn't record the audio, sometimes it did, but not the fucking screen. So, in nets, best Ligue 1 goalkeeper this season, 100% team of the season. Can't see any other goalkeeper being better than him this season. Sergio Aurier, you may recognize the name from my Team of the Week predictions or this week's Team of the Week, as he did get a goal and assist, and he, in a 2-0 down comeback win for Toulouse to win 3-2, and he's just been sold this season for Toulouse, best right back candidate. However, he may be a right mid because he has been playing there a few times this season. Next we have Thiago Silva, solid centre back for PSG, chipped in with a few goals for PSG at the centre back spot, and he deserves to be in Team of the Season. Next we have Manga, who is a bit of a punt. He has made 8 clean sheets, 2 man of the match performances and a goal. Unsure about this guy. I just wanted to try to fire in a centre back that wasn't from PSG or Monaco. I could have easily went for Marquinhos or Alex, who have been decent for PSG this season. But I decided to put this guy in instead. Pape Ndiaye Sawade, he has been solid for Lille this season and chipped in with a few assists. And you could have went for Bendimo, who got 7 assists. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. He's had 7 assists for Lyon this season, and this guy has just been solid. He already has 2 informs on Ultimate Team, so I think this guy will be Team of the Season, and he's the best sort of candidate for left back in my opinion. CDM, we have Blas Matuidi, and this guy has been outstanding for PSG this season. You couldn't fault him. He's just done everything right. He has hardly put a foot wrong for PSG in the midfield this season, and he's probably one of their highest scored midfielders, I do believe, and he's already had 2 informs on Ultimate Team. And you hear me saying about loads of people, the players having 2 informs on Ultimate Team, 3 informs on Ultimate Team. It doesn't really matter towards the Team of the Season or Team of the Season predictions, or like who gets in it. Like someone could get in and they might not even have had an inform this year, but I just think that, you know, if they're getting have 2 outstanding performances, and like, you know, I mean, you have to play well to get in the Team of the Week. Well, sometimes anyway. Let's forget about Tevez. He didn't really play well, but he scored a goal. So, like, you know, sometimes EA just put random players in. But Kalou's been outstanding for Lille this season. Sometimes he plays right wing, sometimes he plays striker, and he will be in this Team of the Season no matter what. Next with Dimitri Payet, who has 1 or 2 informs in Ultimate Team as well, and he'll be a solid all-around card. Probably being in the top 3 best players for Marseille this season. I would say their top 3 players this season would be Thauvin, Payet, and maybe Gignac, as he's banging in the goals for them as well. Next we have James Rodriguez, who had a bad start to the season, but he started to pick up his form recently, and I think he would be a perfect player for Barcelona to sign, as their midfield's getting on a bit and they need to sign somebody, and he's a good young player. He's only 22, 23, I do believe, and he's started to hit form the past couple of weeks, and he will be in this Team of the Season. And this is the shock of the Team of the Season. Yassine Ben Yedder, he has played outstanding for Toulouse. You could have said Cavani he scored 14 goals this season, Cavani, and EA'll probably pick Cavani, but at the minute, Yassine Ben Yedder is in my team of the season predictions over Cavani, as I've watched a lot of Ligue 1 games this season, and he's just a class striker. He's so underrated, and I hope he gets a team of the season card. And finally, we have Zlatan, the sausage giver, and he's had 23 goals and 11 assists. Top scorer, top assist in the Ligue 1 this season. He's the main reason PSG are first, and he's in there like swimwear. He's in this team of the season, no matter what, and I can't see EA leaving him out. Next we have Ospina, another iffy pick. I couldn't really find another sub goalkeeper, but he's actually had quite a good season as well, and it'd be nice to have another Colombia in-form goalkeeper, even though I think he's the only Colombian goalkeeper, but it'd be nice to see him get a team of the season. Next we have Karazua, and if this guy doesn't get any sort of blue card or in-form or anything, I don't know what EA have been smoking, because he's scored so many goals and clean sheets. He's been screwed out of in-form so many times, and you know, if he doesn't get a team of the season Liga or a team of the season most consistent, I will be shocked. But if you would like me to do a most consistent team of the season silver and bronze mix, and a team of the season most consistent gold, players you haven't got an in-form who have deserved an in-form, a bit like Karazua, please let me know in the comments. I will try to get that up for you in the near future. Next we have Loic Perrin, and he's been their Saint-Etienne's best centre-back as they've started to make a push for the Champions League spot in the past couple of weeks. Next we have Jeremy Toulon, who's held down the midfield with James Rodriguez. They have been Monaco's two key players because Falcao got injured. They have been so key to Monaco this season, and it'd be nice to see Toulon getting in for a team of the season, because he has some very nice stats, but obviously people just look at his pace and be like, oh, hell no. So next we have Remy Cabella, who has been Montpellier's best player, really. He's the only one that seems to be scoring the goals for them, and you know, really can't fault this guy. He's already had 2 in-forms in Ultimate Team. I can't see why I wouldn't put him in. Next we have Florent Thauvin, who's had an outstanding season in his breakthrough season for Marseille. He didn't really play. He was sort of in the squad much last season. I think he was in the squad, but like didn't play very many games. But he's sort of broken into the starting 11 and is sort of a regular now. And he hasn't scored the most goals or assists, but he's just been playing really well and deserves an in-form card. And finally we have Alexander Lacazette, who has scored, let me just check this here. Lacazette has scored 13 goals this season. You could have went for a Boubacar or Gignac, who had also scored 12, but Lacazette scored more, and he would be a much nicer in-form card than some of them. So this has been my Ligue 1 team of the season predictions. If you think that I've left anyone out, leave a comment below. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment and subscribe. Peace.